Okay. Let's see here. Let's refresh. Okay, are we live? Kinda looks like we're live. Okay, let's get started. Greetings, Varlets. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas, attaché to Milady Inquisitor Markham of the Order Hereticus, and welcome to the Joy of Painting Miniatures. I'm coming at you live from the grim dark future, currently broadcasting from the hive world of Virago. The theme for the stream is Chords of Lament and Hope from the Venerable Liturgist Adam Bell. Music from Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, composed by Guillaume David, and copyright of Bulwark Studios. We also have music from Darktide, which is composed by Jesper Kyd and copyright of Fat Shark Games. All of the music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. Today we'll be continuing to paint the Garden of All Metals, or as I like to call it, the Avatar of the Omnissiah. This miniature is brought to me by Missing Link Productions and created by missinglinkproductions.net. So today the plan is to start highlighting him with Stormhold Silver. And let's see here, anybody out there in the chat yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll continue on. Okay, so yeah, the plan is to start highlighting him with Stormhold Silver. Though I do have another idea in mind. I may or may not be able to pull this off, as with a lot of things, I like to be upfront. I have decided to try to give him some glowing effects on his chest. Particularly these parts right here that look like abs and this chest area. So I'm gonna try to line these up with the same ceramite white that we used for the glowing effect on all the metal here with the white. I'm gonna try to use that, and then we'll be trying to lightly, and I mean very lightly, use the Fire Dragon Bright. But let's see if I can pull that off. But like I said, first things first, if we can't do that, the primary focus today is to use Thermal Silver to start edge highlighting it. Hi, Visa, how's it going? Going good? Not bad, having to re-up my professional certs today, so that's fun. Oh, sorry to hear that. Hopefully it didn't take too long though. Like, what does that entail? Is that like just a quick test, or are you supposed to go through a lot of hoops to, do that? Oh, damn. That's a lot. Yeah, I'm very sorry. Hopefully you do well though and you pass. But yeah, today we'll be using our 5-0 gravity brush. Okay, gotcha. Is it like time away from relaxing or time away from work where you can't get paid? Or with like someone's a little bit of both or what? And earlier I said I was going to start with Stormhold Silver. I realized that's probably not the best idea. So we're going to try again to start with Ceramite White. We're going to try to do those light effects now. And then, yeah, then we'll go with Stormhold Silver over it in case we have any, like, sort of, what's it called? Any splashes outside of the intended area. Yeah, definitely the nemesis of this painting hobby in general. I tried to dilute it a little bit with some water. Hopefully that'll do the trick, because it was just too chunky. So hopefully that water kind of does the trick, and I can actually start painting properly without too much issue. I'm going to just try to go in without like wetting the brush and just use the thickness that it currently has, see how that turns out. We're just gonna start with this ab right here. In fact, I'm gonna come at it from the bottom. And hopefully that works. Okay, I think that's doing the trick. That white is looking nice right there. That water and being very gingerly with it seems to have paid off. And the good thing is that I have kind of an armrest chair that I have here, and it's helping me keep my elbows tucked in, which is great. Hi, Gemesis, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Not sure how you found us, if it was through Instagram or if you just happened to drop by, but hey, thank you for coming. If you need any sort of clarification on what we do here, I'd be more than happy to help. Just a quick rundown. I'm a VTuber who paints miniatures. Right now I'm painting this metal angel, or as I like to call him, the avatar of the Omnissiah. So yeah, just let me know what whatever it is you want to talk about, or if you want to ask me any questions, feel free. Okay, you say you're studying for a chemistry exam? Oh, well, good luck. That's a very tough subject. What's on the test? Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming. I like going to those. I like seeing them work, especially, just seeing the process of how they, get those awesome drawings together. But I hope you like the stream. Yeah, just let me know anything, any questions you have, or anything you want to chat about. Besides talking about painting, I also talk about Warhammer or any kind of like anime or nerdy stuff. So feel free. Oh wow, and I'm guessing you have to have a lot of those memorized, right? Hey, Seabass, how's it going? Going good? What you been working on lately? Oh, nice. Maki's great. Her, I guess glasses version or her hot, scarred, sexy, muscle mommy version? Okay, yeah, do some calculations in the radiation and atomic number part. And after that, we'll grind on Genshin again. Oh, wow, nice! Who's your favorite character on Genshin? And yeah, definitely good luck on your test tomorrow. That sounds very difficult. And yeah, that's the best version of Maki from what I've seen. Don't get me wrong, I like Maki OG, but ever since I've seen those pictures pop up, because I haven't watched the anime to see where she turns into that, but yeah, that's just a great character design overall. It's just super hot. Oh, nice. Yeah, those are some newer ones. I mean, it's been a while since I've played the game. My favorite one was always the Water Witch. I know why I'm drawing a blank on her name. But she was my favorite. Her and the maid. The maid who wants to be a knight. Yeah, she's also really good. Ah, okay, cool. So I haven't missed anything yet. I was watching with a friend of mine, but I think he's kind of giving up on it, so I'm gonna start watching it by myself. Okay, I joined the game on the start of this year. Actually, oh, okay, so you're still pretty new. So you're still in the main the first main city then, I'm guessing. I actually really like the game. I just wish I could get back into it. It's been a while since I've been able to play any video games. All my free time goes to either work, well, then I wouldn't be free time, but pretty much my free time goes to sleep and painting minis. And minis I only paint once a week. Oh wow, so yeah, you're zooming right through it then. Oh wow, you got the Shogun. Nice. Yeah, she's got a really cool design too. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. I'm a little too close and it's making it harder for you guys to see. Oh, how is Honkai? I've never played Honkai, and I never played, what was that other one? Impact something? Yeah, the only I ever played was Genshin Impact. Yeah, and I really like that one. I like the world building. I like how different all the different cities are. Every area seems to have its own unique sort of world building and like flora, fauna, topography. And I think it's such a fun world to get immersed in. Okay, yeah, there we go. Honkai Star Rail and Honkai Impact. Thank you, Viza. Yeah, Star Rails is the new one, right? Honkai Impact was the original, if I'm not mistaken. Generous, like with characters? Okay. What is it about the characters you like more? Is it just like the design aesthetics? I guess the more sci-fi look maybe more appealing to you? Okay, the pools, got it. Yeah, they seem to be doing really well, Visa. Like, they got 3 games out, and that, from what I'm gathering, they're all been very successful. Okay. I might have to check it out then. I mean, like I said, I like the world building and storyline of Genshin Impact a lot, so might be worthwhile checking it out. But again, I'd have to find time to play. Oh yeah, gotta have the mommies. The mommies are very important. Already the waifu fight started. Nice. Yeah, now I remembered my favorite waifu from Genshin Impact. It was Mona. Mona was my favorite. Of the ones I had. I mean, there's several that I wanted that I just didn't have, but of the ones I had, Mona was my favorite. Plus, I love how easy it is to traverse when you have her in your party. Just get around and her like little like water puddle like moving around really fast. I like that. Oh yeah, I have yet to get John. John is one character that seems to elude me. I don't know. I've enjoyed playing with the characters that I currently have. And I find that if you get at least this is just me, I don't know if anybody else, but if I get the characters that I want too quickly in any game, I feel like I've already completed the task that I was set out to get, and I kind of slowed down on the game. That happened to me when I was playing For Honor and when I was playing Assassin's Creed 3. There was these skins for the Native American in Assassin's Creed 3 that I wanted, and I decided to just buy them. And once I had them, I was no longer interested in playing. And I'm talking about the multiplayer mode of Assassin's Creed 3. And then with what was the other one I mentioned? Oh yeah, For Honor. As soon as I got the armor that I liked, I just felt like not playing anymore. Path to Nowhere. That one sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% on that one. Which was Jing Liu. Seabass, I'm trying to remember who that one is. The name does sound familiar. And Path to Nowhere. I don't know, I haven't played it. Yeah, exactly why. So that's why I prefer I prefer to earn my I guess my waifus. That's one thing I've really liked about playing Genshin anyway. It's like that I don't feel I've never felt once compelled to actually put money into it. I always felt that if I keep doing the daily rewards and the daily missions, and the weekly missions and all that, I eventually get enough to get a pull, and I'm usually pretty happy with that. Okay, I'll definitely keep an eye out, Gemesis. Yeah, and I gotta look into Honkai more. That one seems definitely very popular. I mean, I keep seeing art of them pop up all over the place. And thanks, Seabass. I'll definitely look in my DMs later. Okay, that said, I have found that Arknights, I have almost gotten every character I want and I haven't had the well, now what feeling. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, glad to hear it. I mean, what kind of gameplay does Arknights have? Oh yeah, please send it, Gemesis. I think one downside of having put the water inside the paint is that now the paint is drying up pretty quickly. So I have to constantly keep wetting the brush. But I am liking how much easier it is to use now. Okay. I've never been too keen on tower defense games. I don't know, just never been my cup of tea. Man, a waifus changes anybody. At least changes their opinion. Alright, like gasp, they're only one of my favorite styles, but I also get why they're not for everyone. They tend to be more passive, I suppose. Yeah, it always is. Like just managing the towers and making sure they don't break, So it's I guess it's the strategy of just placing the towers in the right spot and just letting it run. So I guess that can be a little bit boring, I guess, for me. You generally have a set map, and the towers you regularly have to pull back and redeploy, and skills are active use mostly. So it's pretty involved. Okay. So it sounds a little bit more complex than the usual tower defense, at least from what little I know of tower defenses. All right, we actually have gotten pretty far with the wipe, and so far it's looking pretty good. Let's see here. Do I want to add any more white to this, or am I good as far as the chest is involved? I was thinking about adding some glowing effects on the legs too on some of these segments, but I'm still not 100% sold on it. I feel like I don't want to overwhelm this with too much orange. I kind of want to just keep it maybe on the chest and then just leave the extremities like that. I think we'll go ahead and just start there, and then maybe if I feel the need to add it to the other legs, we'll do that later. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You might just get a little too busy. So if I feel like I can push it a little bit more later, I'll do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. But I really like how it actually came out. I was really worried that it would be a little too strong or overwhelming, and that it wouldn't come out right. But it actually looks pretty good. And once we get a very a watery orange on here, it'll look good. So Genesis, if you had to choose, well, maybe that's a dumb question because you just said earlier that you really like Honkai Rail. So I guess I'll just ask another question. Which is your favorite? Can you pick at least maybe 3? It might be a little difficult to pick 1, but maybe 3 of your top 3 favorite waifus of video games. Let's narrow it down to video games. And I pose that question to you, Vise, as well, and also to you, Seabass. Oh, and again, we'll be using Fire Dragon Bright. Yeah, and that'll get your brain pumping. Don't worry, guys. I'll think of my answer as well. I already know that one of them. I'm not gonna say my number 1, but definitely one of them is Tifa. Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. She's one of my top 3. When I think of video game waifus, she's the first one that pops into my head. Hey, Eddard, how's it going? Long time no see. How you been? Oh wow, Seabass there with the quick answers. Alright, you got Mifa from Breath of the Wild 2. You got Melanie from Pokemon Shield. Yeah, that's the blonde lady who wears the white clothes and the big mommy milkers. And let's see, what was the other one? Oh, and Ronnie from Mother Rig. Yeah, Ronnie's definitely a favorite. Okay, Visa, you said Neural the Radiant Knight is one of my favorites from Arkanites. Ishtola from Final Fantasy 14. That sounds familiar. She sounds familiar, but I can't remember her from the top of my head. And Belle Dandy from Oh My Goddess. Isn't that an anime though? I said from video games. Is there a Oh My Goddess video game? Alright, and Eddard, you said busy but good, thanks, and it made it pretty cool to check out all your progress because it hit all at once. Oh, nice! What you been busy with, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, you just changed it to Brawny. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to look up those other ones you mentioned, Neural and Ishtola. Ishtola definitely sounds familiar, but I can't put a face to the name. And Eddard, you said Tifa, 2B, and Ishtola, Stern Cat Girl. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking the bunny girl from Final Fantasy 12, was it? Vaughn? No, Vaughn was the guy. But yeah, she was pretty hot too. Yeah, Fran. Fran is pretty good. I wouldn't put her as my top 3, but she's definitely high on that list. Alright, you got work nonsense, conferences, travel, and way too much gritty. Oh, sorry to hear that. Are you done with all that, or do you kind of have to get back to that at some point soon? And Seabass, you say to be with that 10, yeah, 10 out of 10 booty. Yeah, she definitely does, for sure. Okay, here we go. Zoya, PTN. The name Zoya sounds familiar, but I can't remember what the acronym is. Baphomet, oh yeah, Baphomet's pretty hot from Helltaker. And Shermie, KOF, oh yeah, yeah, you just reminded me of my other one. My other one is Mai Shiranui from KOF. So it's Tifa and Mai so far, my top three waifus of all time. Okay, if you use seeing Unicorn Overlord, it seems sort of all around waifu fest. Oh yeah, I definitely want to play it. I mean, it's by, what's it called? What is it? What's the name? Vanillaware. Yeah, Vanillaware always has the best wife. The Amazon from Dragon's Crown. Oh man, hot muscle mummy with a big booty. Oh yeah. But I'm still thinking about my third one. Yeah, she's good. She's top tier too, but I don't know, man. I'm an ass man. Yep, and I got my third one. Tali Vast Normandy from Mass Effect. I love Tali. Tali was such a great character in Mass Effect. She's my third. So those are my three. Tifa, Mai, and Tali. Yeah, true. I mean, technically the two I picked have giant knockers as opposed to, big booties. So I guess I say one thing and do another, but do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, same. In the first one, if she would have been romanceable, I would have been all over her. Yeah, you could tell. I really had have a huge crush on her. Okay, hold on. Vice, I missed your message there. I think I remember reading something like the devs did not expect her and Gas to be anywhere near as popular as they were, hence they were options. Yeah, Garrus and Tali were amazing characters. They were my team from the first one to the third one. We were bros for life, and I loved them. They were my favorite characters. I love the scene in the third one where it's just you, Tali, and Garrus just talking about how you've been through all that together, because you've all been in the same game for together in each one of the games. They've always been in every three, while others have come in and out, but they're the only ones that stuck through it. And it was just, for me, so awesome to actually know that they were always in my party throughout all three games. Okay. Choose a number from 1 to 10. Each is a waifu from Path to Nowhere. I will send on your DM. Well, if you want me to choose a number now without having seen it, then I would say number 5. 5 is my favorite number, so I'm gonna go with 5. Okay. Giant blue bird. Go with 7 when it comes to WH related areas. Maybe White House? Oh, Warhammer. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what his number is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's 7 or 9. Both of his symbol kind of resembles a 7, if I'm not mistaken, or a 9. Okay, I'll check it out. Hold on a second. I don't know. You guys tell me. How's it looking? You liking it? I think we'll leave it there. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, I think we won't add any more to it, and I think we'll just leave it with those right there. I feel like if I add any more, it'll definitely overpower the look of it. So I think from here on out, we're gonna go ahead and go to Stormhost Silver. Thanks, Visa. Really appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can look up that Gamma sent. Yeah, I can open up my Discord here. Because I'm guessing that's what you said there, right? He sent a Discord? Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, Gam. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn off my camera here for a second because I can't seem to access it right now online. So my camera is my phone, so sorry if I disconnect for a little bit just from the camera on the phone. 1 second. Oh wow, her name is Shalom? Yeah, she's got that sexy teacher, scientist, bad girl thing going on. Definitely a dummy mommy. Yeah, very nice. Alright, cameras back up. Okay, well, I will definitely be keeping an eye out for her. Yeah, you've definitely piqued my interest, Cam. Alright, let's go ahead and clean up this brush, because it's still got some orange on it. And then we'll go ahead and get started on that Stormhold Silver. Okay, so she's a little shorter than me. I'm 5'7". Ah, okay. So she can still kind of dominate you, but she's taller than you. But hey, you know, people have respect for the short kings. Okay, so let's get started on all those edge highlights. I'm gonna go ahead and wet the brush. And let's get that Stronghold Silver on there. Exactly. Have a lot of respect for short people. I mean, some people consider me short, so I definitely get you. By touching this part that we haven't actually touched this entire stream, which is the sword. Hey, nothing wrong with tall guys too, Visor. Hey, Dolphin Burb, how you doing? Welcome back. How you been? Hey, Dolphin Burb, I guess since you're here, you get to answer the question. Top 3 favorite video game waifus. Go. Alright, it already looks like that arm's starting to pop a little bit more. Now that we've added some Stormhold Silver. Now I'm gonna start adding some to his face here. Make sure there's enough paint on there. Looks like there is, but let me make sure there's a little bit more. Now we gotta be careful, I don't want to put too much. Man, I love the music to this game. I really gotta play Mechanicus again. I don't know, it feels like that sheen on his face isn't too noticeable. I guess we just get up close and see it. Alright, let me see if I can make it pop a little bit. Just a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, I think the edge highlights pop a little bit more now. You can really see the edge now. Looking good. It put the bit on his chin here. Now I'm wondering. Since you all chose your favorite waifus, do each of those waifus correlate to your favorite games of all time? Just out of curiosity, I'm wondering if there's a correlation there. Okay, that's one no. Okay, so yours are more correlated with the time you spent, but maybe not necessarily your favorite game. Okay. Again, how about you? Oh yeah, I was wondering if your favorite waifus of all time are correlated to your favorite games of all time. Are they part of your favorite games of all time? And you too, editor, if you're still out there. I know you're usually running in and out, but if you're out there, yeah, let me know. Okay, I've actually played Baldur's Gate 2 way back. I never beat it though. I didn't get very far either. Really liked Eerie, I think her name was, the angel elf girl. Yeah, she was really nice. I liked her. Oh, and Gem, it's more like, do the waifus at least your favorite waifus, do they correlate with your favorite games of all time? So it's like the waifus that you chose, are they in your favorite games of all time? You remember that you mentioning Spec Ops The Line, which I've heard is really good, and that unfortunately I had the ending spoiled for me, so that's why I never played it. But that one, I'm sure that one didn't have any of your three choices. Again, the question is, in case I wasn't clear, uh, are the waifus you chose, the top three, are they in your top three favorite games of all time? Okay, so we got one for yes and one for no. So we're about half and half. Eder, you'd say your one of your top games, Baldur's Gate 2. But does that correlate with your top waifus? I don't think I saw any characters from Baldur's Gate 2 on your list. implies that you're giving me sort of a mixed answer, so that's still maybe? Okay, so we got 2 for yes, 1 for no. One maybe. And for me, Tali is definitely in my favorite game of all time. Because I love Mass Effect. The entire trilogy is my favorite game series of all time, bar none. I love KOF, but I think I like Street Fighter more. I was very close to picking Chun-Li as one of my top 3, but my always just stood out a little bit more for me. I love Thunder Thighs, Chun-Li, but I find the personality of Mai always trying to hook up with Andy to be a little bit more fun. I just like her a little bit more personality-wise. I played both before the patch and after the patch. Before the patch, I hated it. I thought I was like, wait, that's it? Nothing else? And I was so turned off by it. But then when they brought out the patch, it really sold it for me. I mean, for me, it was, again, I've had Garrus and Tali in my team from the beginning. And with the patch, I redid the entire first mission, got to talk to all the characters. Mind you, I missed the Citadel. I couldn't play it. The Citadel came out after I had already beaten it twice. So I never went back. It didn't feel right. But again, I'm doing the last mission, and we're running towards, I forgot what it was called, but the portal beam thing that'll lead us back into the Citadel itself. And we're running, and then something blasts us, and then Tali gets injured, and then I tell Garrus, like, Garrus, take her back, and she's like, Tali's like, no, I don't want to leave you. And it's like, don't worry, I'll come back. And it's like, no, and then, Garrus pulling her out. It's like, you take care of yourself, Shepard. And it's like, and then, he pulls her away, while she's like sort of reaching out to me. And then I'm like, I'm coming back, baby, I'm coming back. And I'm running towards, I get blasted, and I do the ending, the top 3 choices that you have to choose. And I like pull out my gun. I'm like, I'm coming back for Tali, and I shoot at the freaking thing that'll make it so that there's no more AI, and that's it. And then the whole thing blows up, and then that's how it ends for me. And for me, that was like, yes, that was such an amazing sort of fix for the game. But yeah, that's my experience with the Mass Effect 3 ending. Mind you, I just gave a bunch of spoilers. Well, you definitely have to try it again after the patches and Citadel. Everybody just raves about how much Citadel the Citadel mission itself uh, made everything better. Like I said, unfortunately, I was already done playing it twice after that. But that Citadel DLC apparently just like makes up for everything. So if you ever feel like going back, by all means, I think the ending gets fixed with the patches, and the Citadel definitely helps you get that time with your party that you always are craving. Hold on. I missed your message, Edward. I saw Vises. Oh yeah, sorry about that part. I actually enjoyed the original ending for its storytelling, but can also appreciate the better catharsis of the follow-up. Yeah, for me, it just didn't work. It was like such a wait, was that it? Kind of ending? Like, where I was just like, sort of dumbfounded. I wasn't even necessarily angry, I was just like, huh, okay. Yeah, so once they patched it, and they added all that extra, I feel like they really sold it for me. I felt closer. However, but I still remember after I beat the first one, and the Fonts M4 Part 2 kicks in, that guitar just starts playing, it gives me chills every time. I love that ending credits song. And I need you to recover, 'cause I can't make it on my own. Yeah, I love that song so much. The bit with the collectors. I'm trying to remember that one. Is that in the first mission? I mean, sorry, in the first game? Are you talking about the second one? Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. The music for Mass Effect was amazing. Just that entire really final mission for Mass Effect 2 is great. So I just realized my problem with waifus in Mass Effect. They're awesome, but because of all the tension in the game itself, I have harder time thinking about romance and the like with them. I was more thinking about the collectors in general and with the quote. Ah, okay. See, for me, I'll never forget the characters of Mass Effect. They are near and dear to me. Um, I mean, remember how we talked about how you couldn't choose either Garrus or Tali as romanceable characters in the first one? Well, I romanced Ashley in the first one. And I really liked her. You know, she was a great character. And the way it turned out for me was you do the mission where you have to choose which one you want to send with the Solarians and which one you want to send with the bomb. So I sent Caden with the bomb since I knew he was a bit more of a technical expert, and I sent Ashley with the Solarians. So as we're, going through the mission, we get to the part where you have to choose. Okay, Caden sets off the bomb and says, "Leave me behind," and Ashley tells me to save Caden, and I immediately think, "Oh wow, what happens if Saren accident, somehow manages to disarm the bomb? I gotta make sure that the bomb still goes off without a hitch." So I felt compelled, story-wise, to save Caden. And I was so angry that I had to choose Caden over Ashley, who was my love interest. And I I was so pissed off at him. And it's like after I saved him whatnot, I wish so badly that there was an option to punch him in the face and tell him, "You son of a bitch, you made me leave Ashley." So I ended up actually having no romance partner by the end of Mass Effect 1. Yeah, so much so that when he started being an asshole to me in 2 and then starts hitting on me in 3, I was like, "Fuck you, Caden." Yeah, like I said, Mass Effect is like near and dear to me. I love those games. I had never seen any game that do that before. So to me, that's like peak gaming. Oh yeah, yeah, and that's such an awesome part. Seeing it play through, because I played the first one more than once. I went more nuanced with my first run through, but then with my second and third run through, I went fully Paragon and fully Renegade on both. And seeing the fully Paragon version where you can actually uh, convince Saren to stop, and then he shoots himself, I was like, oh damn, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, to me, the first one is my favorite. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the fact that I can romance Tali in 2 and 3, but the first one was something that I had never seen before. And like I said, I fell in love with the characters, all of them. Like, it's just so good. So much so that when I finally get to have Rex with me again, and we do the Rex Shepherd, part, I was like, oh yeah, my boy, he's back. Yeah, definitely. And again, sorry, this has become Mass Effect story hour. So I'm sorry, guys. But the speech that the Spec Ops Solarian guy gives, oh man, that we will hold the line speech, that is such an awesome speech. his little footsies. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely check out that speech. If you haven't heard it, please listen to that speech. Also, sorry, do you have any game with a plat trophy? No, actually, I don't think I do. I don't play games to get trophies. I usually play games to get an experience. And I feel like once I've achieved that experience, unless there's like replayability to where I can keep experiencing new things from the game, I don't usually go for platinum. Yeah, when Plaid's easy, yeah, for sure. I might have one of those where it's like all you have to do is beat the game to get the platinum, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. I would figure those would be hard. I mean, there's so much stuff to do in those games. Okay, now I'm gonna pose a question to you guys, since by the looks of things, I mean, we only got about half an hour left of stream, and I don't think I'm gonna get to edge highlight this entire guide today. Do you want to continue watching me edge highlight him for the next stream, or do you want to go on to the next miniature on the list? How do you get your choice of the three that are usually on, like your multiple choice? I posed the question to you guys. Visa, I was pretty much saying, do you want to finish, see me finish edge highlighting this guy, or do you want to go on to the next miniatures? Because I don't think I'll have enough time today to finish edge highlighting him. Okay, I got one for move on to the next mini, and obviously, yeah, I'll show you guys how it turns out. I got two for next miniature. So we're 2 for 2. And all we need is Gem and Eder to decide. All right, cool. It looks like we have a unanimous decision. I mean, unless Gem wants to oppose, it looks like everybody's for seeing the next mini. we get close to the end of today's stream. We'll pick. I'll put the multiple choice again, so you guys can pick the next one. Okay, it's definitely looking a lot shinier. Oh, I can never get over this one. Little guys just hits the right way. That organ starts kicking in. Yeah. I think for the point for grabby 5 zeros is getting kind of dull. Yeah, definitely. Grabby 5 zeros has gotten us through a lot. gonna try to finish today's stream with Gravity 5 zeros, and then we'll switch on the next stream if we have to do any fine detail to Grabby 4 zeros. Hopefully we won't notice too much of a difference between the two. Fingers crossed. I mean, obviously 4 zeros could be a little thicker than 5 zeros, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, I think with there, we're gonna call it. Okay, let's see. That's what we've done so far. We've edge highlighted his body and his sword. We've edge highlighted some of the wing on this side. So we still have left this wing. And then all the back. Thanks, Wiza. Yeah, I'm really happy with how he's turned out. I mean, we're pretty much done. Like I said, all we have to do is more edge highlighting and then edge highlight the base and then stick him on there. And then we'll be done. So I'll do that off screen throughout the week. And what little time I have free. And yeah, I will start getting ready the multiple choice for you guys so you can choose what is for the next one. I'm gonna put this to clean. Alright, let me go ahead and take down the camera. Let's see, where is the preview? There it is. Alright, drum roll please. And there it is. These are the choices for next week. We have the Iron Warriors Dreadnought. We have the Caradron Overlord's Slayer, or Pirate Dwarf. And we have a Death Guard Plague Marine. These are your choices. Alright, we got one for C, one for B. Edward, you might be the deciding vote. C or B? Or you could choose A and then really make it difficult. Oh, okay, choose C. So we have The Plague Marine. Next. Guys, thank you very much for coming to these streams. I really appreciate it. You guys are wonderful varlets. Definitely, absolutely people that I just love hanging out with every week. Thank you very much for coming over and watching me paint and this wonderful hobby. Hey, it's my absolute pleasure, Edward. Just thank you for coming, and thank you for, just chatting with me while I paint. Alright, so yeah. I guess I'll start doing closing out again. Today we've been painting the Guardian of All Metals, aka the Avatar of the Omnissiah, and I was this was given to me by MissingLinkProductions.net, and it was created by Mini Monster Mayhem, and all the music has been provided to us by Adam Bell, who created Chords of Lament and Hope, 2, Guillaume David and Bulwark Studios from the music of Mechanicus, and 3, Jesper Kyd and Fat Shark Games for the music of Darktide, and everything else was provided to us by themusic.io. And if you guys like what I do and would like to support, please consider donating to my Ko-Fi at Rosario Rivas Art. And if you missed an episode, then please feel free to check out the VOD here. It usually sticks around for about a week. And you can also check out my YouTube channel, which is also at Rosario Rivas Art. All right. Hey, again, thank you for coming. Hey, you didn't get to choose. You didn't say anything. Do you want to choose the mini for next week? Right now, everybody's thinking about C. Do you want to follow along, or do you want to be a wild card and throw something else? Well, I like the Pirate Dwarf too, but unfortunately you're 1 for 3. It's like, but thank you for voting, for sure. We do this every time we finish a mini, or we're pretty much finished with a mini. I have the audience decide who will be the, or at least what will be the next mini painted. So if you continue to follow along, you can pick the next one. Hopefully the Pirate Dwarf will get chosen next time. But yeah, without further ado, I have to go because Milady Inquisitor has many duties for me to accomplish. So I have to go. But as per usual, I am Rosario Rivas, and I'm signing out from the Joy of Painting Miniatures, and I will leave you guys. So again, thank you for coming, and hope you have a good week. Alright, so bye-bye! Yeah, you too. Yep, work never ends, Edward. Anyway, you guys have a good week. Take care, Seabass. Take care, Visa. Adios.